Morning. So, who's got kids back at school? My boys are back in. It feels like it's only been a few hours, but it feels like I've already getting a little bit of a routine back and starting to put that structure back in. So, if any of you mums have gone through these last 6.5 weeks in the rain, dealing with trying to entertain them is so hard. But that's not why I've popped on this morning. I wanted to come on and share a few things. So, good morning, happy back to school mums. And what I wanted to just talk about is trusting your intuition. So yesterday I had just an awful day and I could feel it in my energy. My energy was really low. I was just had a real knot in my stomach, didn't feel great. And what it's boiled down to is the fact that I wasn't listening to my intuition. I wasn't listening to myself. So you know when you get that gut feeling and you just know you should be doing something, or you know something isn't quite right. I have that a lot, but I don't always listen to it, and I don't know why I do it. I get really mad with myself when I realise, but that's exactly what happened yesterday. So I'm growing my business. You probably see what I'm doing. I'm upscaling my business, and I've had to make some decisions around investments and things like that. And I knew yesterday that it wasn't quite working out and I needed to make some changes. And I probably knew Sunday, I was looking at a couple of things that was happening and I was getting a bit of a vibe, and I thought, no, I need to change direction. And I ignored my gut and carried on, and it's cost me a fortune. And I should have listened. I should have listened to what I was telling myself. And it was really funny because I wanted to come on and share, because I love angel cards. I listen to the angel cards. I read angel cards every day. I kind of get that energy from them. And I've also got quite a lot of friends who are kind of in that industry as well. And I popped my friend a message last night and just said, will you just tell me if I've done this thing in my business, just tell me if I'm on the right track, because she's really intuitive and amazing at stuff like that. And she messaged me back saying, do you feel sick? And I was like, yeah, I've kind of like got this nauseous feeling because I feel like something's not quite right. And she was like, I can feel it. I can feel your energy. It's really negative and it's not good. What are you doing? And it was so funny, because at the same time I'd also got hold of an expert and asked them to look at this part of the business that I'd been invested in to give me some feedback, and their feedback came back straight away like, stop what you're doing. Do you know what? I knew that, and I've cost myself a fortune, because for 24 hours I ignored what I was telling myself. I ignored my intuition, and I kept thinking, well, if you read these books, or somebody says you need to do this, and I was listening to other people and not listening to myself. And I think it's not just in business, but it's in everything we do. We really need to tune in. And I'm the world's worst. Sometimes I'm brilliant and I listen to what I'm saying to myself, and I listen to what my gut's telling me, and other times I ignore it. And in this particular case, I've ignored it and cost myself money. So, massive lesson learned, huge lesson learned. Listen to your intuition, because we know our higher selves and the way our bodies perform. It's not just mentally, it's within our bodies as well. They will tell you when there's a problem. Our bodies will tell us. They will give us signs. They will give us that feeling. This morning was a whole new day. The kids have gone to school, and do you know what I've done? I changed what I was doing in my business, and this morning I've got butterflies, because that's my body telling me that the changes that I've made are right. They're right for my business, they're right for my client's business, and we're on the right track, because it's about my clients getting results. So this was just a really quick live because I had to share. You'll know exactly what I mean. If you've ever had that feeling, that gut feeling that you need to do something, or something, you need to stop something, or that you just have a funny feeling around somebody, or their energy, listen. You've got to listen, because when you don't, that's how we get ourselves in some really tricky situations. And I've had my fingers burnt. I was so annoyed with myself last night, because I don't want to throw money away, and that's basically what I've done over the last 24 hours. So luckily I've got a really understanding husband. I've got some amazing friends who told me to get a grip and move on, and that's exactly what I've done, with the help of some meditation last night, because I was really, really mad with myself. But this morning, whole new day. Listen to your gut, ladies. Listen to your intuition. If you're just joining now, hi. If you don't know me, if we've not met, my name's Melanie Brooks. Feel free to pop a comment on. I'm sure I'm not the only one who loves angel cards, doesn't listen to the gut when they should. Massive lesson learned, and I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Bye.